It's just one story. The oldest. What's that? Light versus dark.
It's a story that first broke nationwide 2 weeks ago when two former police officers, now private detectives, released information to a number of news and law enforcement agencies. Our last update confirmed physical evidence at the suspect's home.
Are you depressed? Or do you have a terrible life? Or is it some combination of the two? So if you're depressed, you don't have a terrible life. You have friends, you have family, you have an intimate relationship, you have a job or a career. You're about as educated as you should be given your intelligence. Use your time outside of work wisely. You're not beholden to alcohol or other temptations. You're engaged in the community in some fundamental sense, and all that's working. Now, if you have all that and you're feeling really awful, you're either ill or you're depressed. Now, maybe you're not depressed. Exactly. You just have a terrible life. What does that look like? You have no relationship.
You guys don't give things chances. I don't know why that is.
That's because we know what we want. And we don't mind being alone. Go to bed, Maggie. Take care.
Your family's a mess. You've got no friends. You've got no plan. You've got no job. You use your time outside of work not only badly but destructively. You have a drug or alcohol habit. You are completely unengaged in the surrounding community. You have no scaffolding whatsoever to support you in your current mode of being or your move forward.
Most of the last decade I spent stone drunk, functional, but hammered.
And for the people who just have a terrible life, it's like, okay, you have a terrible life. Well, let's pick a front. How about you need a friend, like one sort of friend. Do you know how to shake hands and introduce yourself? And so if you have memories that are more than 18 months old that bother you when you think them up, part of you is locked inside that. An undeveloped part of you is still trapped in that. That's a metaphorical way of thinking about it. That's why it still has emotional significance. So you can write about your past experiences, but I would say wait for at least 18 months if something bad has happened to you, because otherwise you just hurt yourself again by encountering it. You can bring yourself up to date with an autobiography. There's an analysis of faults and virtues, that's the present authoring, and then there's a guided writing exercise that helps you make a future plan. That's young men who do that could go to college. Young men who do that, 90 minutes, just the future authoring, 90 minutes. They're 50% less likely to drop out. That's all it takes.
Well, once there was only dark. When you ask, any lights went in.